System will notify you once you begin your broadcast. The broadcast is now starting. All attendees are in listen-only mode.
Morning, guys. Pete, Richard, Randy, Sue, guys, good morning. We're getting some downward pressure. We should bounce somewhere around 8,400, I would think. Hey, Brent, good morning. Guys, good morning. No glitches today. Let's see what we got. We just went small. Hey, Mark, good morning. Small negative delta on the NASDAQ. 35 contracts. I didn't hear any news. I'm not sure what it's about. But gold also pulled back, as did silver. And now we're getting a bounce back up in gold. We do have small sellers in gold today, 350 coming in. Another 4,800 buyers in crude. 5,000 sellers in the ES. And there's 98. It should bounce here. There it is. There's the bounce. Small. But guys, I don't hear any news. I mean, I just turned my news on, but I didn't. I don't see anything. I'm not sure what this move is about. But we're still in longs. We did break out yesterday over that 19 number. And I think this is just a normal. Pullback. And here goes silver right back up. Gold right back up. Indices selling. Let's see what we get here. Anybody long silver, guys? This is the silver trade here. Came one tick from target. I don't know what the heck's going on here, guys. It's a pretty good sell. I don't know. I don't have any news. Target filled. First target off on silver. Let's move that out. I'll turn the trail on. Trail is now on. Crude is also starting to sell. Is there China news? Anybody hear anything? I have nothing on my $200 a month paid news service. Anybody have anything? Gold took off. It's been in longs. It was just a pullback. That long didn't change. Yeah, just that the euro didn't change rates. Christine Lagarde does speak today, I think at 1:30 our time. I could be wrong, but I think it's 1:30. Hang on, guys. China warns it will retaliate after Reuters report Trump will proceed with December 15 tariffs 10 minutes ago. I don't have that. Okay. Well, we'll leave the silver trade on. First target is off. Gold is pulling back a bit. Would not be looking for pretty narrow overnight range on gold. We've broken below 3 standard deviations. We should get a bounce. I mean, we're pretty overextended in here. We may only bounce to 97. Well, let them go. I mean, there's not anything we can do about it. Let me quickly read the disclaimer, guys. Let's see here. U.S. government required disclaimer. Futures and options trading has large potential rewards, but also large potential risk. You must be aware of the risks and be willing to accept them in order to invest in the futures and options markets. Do not trade with money you can't afford to lose. This website is neither a solicitation nor an offer to buy or sell futures or options. No representation is being made that any account will or is likely to achieve profits or losses similar to those discussed on the website. Past performance of any trading system or methodology is not necessarily indicative of future results. CFTC Rule 4.41, hypothetical or simulated performance results have certain limitations. Unlike an actual performance record, simulated results do not represent actual trading. Since trades have not been executed, results may have under or overcompensated for the impact, if any, of certain market factors, such as lack of liquidity. Simulated trading programs in general are subject to the fact that they're designed with the benefit of hindsight. No representation is being made that any account will or is likely to achieve profits or losses similar to those shown. Guys, for those of you that came back yesterday, I did come back yesterday about 8:30. Good morning, Shahid. 1:30. And we did add 2 more trades, non-bot trades, order flow trades off of crude and gold. We had a nice little day yesterday, up almost 700 on 3 trades. So if you didn't come back, you missed a few trades. Dollar index is largely flat. Hey, Marco, good morning. Good morning, Dean. Very good morning. You should trade back to 97. Just a typical reaction, guys, to news. Let me see what we might have today. I don't know that we have anything today. I mean, we have natural gas for sure, but unemployment claims I care less about. Yeah, I care less about that. And we have PPI. That's it. Really nothing. Oh, very good, Terry. Hey, Terry, keep me posted on that, will you? Stephen, it was something with my router. I have no idea. All I know is it took an hour and almost 40 minutes. I told guys when we came back in the room yesterday, I literally fell asleep in my chair while Netgear was in my computer doing their thing. No, I don't think I never thought it was the indicator. No, it was an open source indicator. Nah. We should get a small bid here, guys, at least back up to 97. Dollar index is turning south. Copper took a beating on that move as well. If the ES rolls over on the 15 range, that might be an interesting trade. YM, I don't have the only YM chart I run, Terry, is the 20 range. I don't really trade the YM. YM and ES I don't care for. And it did, Marco. It did. It did ask me. So I don't really trade the YM, so I have the one chart, which is a high probability trade. But I mean, if it fires, I'll take the trade. But if it doesn't, it doesn't. I don't have it on smaller time frames or, anything else. Crude, small-ish sellers. I mean, crude, I don't think crude, we're due for a retracement in crude. If you go, in the members area, I have those settings, Terry. You guys know I'm not a big YM or ES guy. In any event, fellas, I don't have anything at the moment. If anybody has any questions, please ask. I don't know if I have any of my trials in yet. I told you I never really traded gold on the 5-minute. So both targets would have been hit on silver. I'm just way out of the way and trailing. See what we get with it. First target is off. Second target's been hit. The bot basically it did its job, right? Crude looks like it wants to sell a bit on the 500 tick. It just did. I didn't have my bot on. Here's the 500 tick. I'm not on yet. Came to 88. Looks like it's going to get first target pretty quickly here. It's holding 86. A break of 86 takes it right down to 82. And it looks like it can work to 74, which looks like that's the area that I'd want for a long, down around 74. Unless there's something to this noise. Dang, that's a nice NASDAQ trade. Yeah, this is comments from Steve Bannon on CNBC. So first target would have been hit. Again, I don't have my bot on, but you would have gotten first target on crude. Anybody take crude? Watch this NASDAQ, guys. I mean, it may only trade back up to 95 to 97, but there's a small long here on NASDAQ if you guys want to try a NASDAQ long. I'm late.
Order submitted.
91.50. Stop has to be 86, which I... Anyone? Dean? When I get one? Yeah, when I get one, right? Both targets. I didn't have it on. But both targets hit on crude. Crude's coming down to 74. Good morning, Darcy. I'm not going to get this, guys. You can cancel it.
Order canceled.
You can cancel that trade. Silver's still bid, guys. There may be a short on the NASDAQ, maybe up around 96 to a half. So we'll see what we get here, fellas. Again, not a bot trade. This is an order flow trade. First target's only at 10 ticks. This is 93. It should come to the target, if not within 1 tick. And if this comes back down through 87.50, it comes to 85 half, below 85 half. We could come a long ways. It may stop here at quarter half. It's offered quarter a couple of times. There's half. Again, offered.
Target filled.
Moot. Target filled. How about 83.64? I mean, it's going to have some work to do, but all right, guys, we're on the board.
Former advisor continues with this interview here on CNBC regarding his views on China.
Real stop is 97.75, basically where we started. So it's your prerogative, fellas, if you want ticks. This has to fall back below about 92. If you want your ticks, take them. Silver still bid. It's got to come below 92. Gold bid, buyers in gold. Let me see bonds. Bonds bid.
South Africa, 6 billion rand in 273-day bills on December 13th, and another 2.8 billion in 365-day bills on December 13th.
Yeah, this is finding small buyers in here. We could trade back up, fellas. Well, we could go right to stop. Below 92, we're good. Below 92, it'll come down. We're building a bear flag. No real news. All right. I'm going to be out of this trade. DAX is starting to bounce. All right, guys.
Order filled.
I closed it. I'm out of this trade. We have buyers. They're small, but I'm out. RB. Yeah, I don't have it on yet, David. It's free to come down now, fellas. I'm out. Silver's pulling back.
Order filled.
Both targets were hit. I closed the runner on silver. Both targets were hit. I was further out. $200 trade. Nice little trade. Whoop. Leave that on. So there you go. 6E long on the bot. NASDAQ is picking up sellers. Yeah. It looks like somebody's accumulating them. To me, here's what it looks like. As an order flow trader. And Ninja Trader. Not Ninja Trader, TradeStation. Those are both currently in the works. This will work equally as well on Forex as it does equities, as it does futures. It's a one-stop bot. Dollar index is starting to pull back a bit. Gold is pulling back a shard. Yeah, of course, Shahid. If you can get equity data, it would work, but I don't have equity data. NASDAQ should trade back up to 8406 or thereabouts. I don't have, again, guys, it's pre-market and, I am, crude opens up here momentarily. I'm going to move this off the screen. All right, gold is in a short. Gold is in a short on the bot. And let me just check and make sure I got everything on. Bonds had a great short. I had the damn thing off on that high probability trade.
Order filled.
All right, guys. Crude just took a long. Here's a long in crude. This is in my account. So I have a long in crude on my account, fellas. Okay. And we'll see what happens. We get above 13, this can go. It's got to get above 5, 13. There's not much range in crude today. Here comes gold to target. There's gold, fellas. Anybody in the gold trade? Oh, man, just missed first target. There's gold. Come on, gold. Would we miss by 2 ticks? 1 tick. God, I hate when it does that. 1 tick. Crude just does not have any get up and go, fellas. No get up and go today. It's got buyers. Okay, Ian. Yeah, it should get that first target, guys. Be that as it may. Yeah, crude is just sideways today. It's up on the bigger time frames. It's down on the smaller. I'm in this trade in my account. My first trade on crude was also a loser. If it doesn't go, it doesn't go. I just don't know why it's not going. Got buyers. Higher, low. I don't know there's nothing here. We're above VWAP. That should get to that pretty close to that first target. Jesus, Ian. Seriously? Gold got first target, fellas. First target's off on gold. Gold is selling, silver's pulling back. That should be good for the markets.
Order filled.
There's NASDAQ. NASDAQ's long. NASDAQ's long. Damn it.
Target filled.
All right, guys. NASDAQ got long on the bot, on the Uniranko. First target.
Stop filled.
Stop filled. Right in the middle of the opening range candle. Nowhere.
Order filled.
15 range shorted on the bot.
Order filled.
$2,400 sellers. Long ZW 500 for I don't even have a wheat chart anymore. This is my NASDAQ trade, 4 contract, my account. First target's off, 6 handles almost. 80 is going to be support. If we get through 80, we've got a shot at 70 if anybody's in it on the bot. Okay?
Order filled.
The 15 range is in a short, has not gotten first target. That shouldn't be on yet, but this is the 15 range on the NASDAQ. Oh no, first target is off. My bad. First target's off. Now you guys can see I'm running 4 contracts, right? 2 and 2. Because I trade the NASDAQ in my account on several different time frames in the NASDAQ, as you guys know. I just showed you the my trade on the NASDAQ. Gold took me twice. I was down 380 in my account. I'm down $15.
Order target filled.
Okay? And the NASDAQ just took a trade again. This is my live account. Faster than I could move my targets, up 200. Okay? Trump tweeting, very close to a big deal with China. They want it and so do we. But again, fellas.
This is a recorded meeting which is to take place at the White House today, where he and his advisors are expected to huddle and decide on the
Okay? So crude took off too. So I took 2 losing trades in crude. 2 losing trades in crude. Okay? And then I got back-to-back winning trades on the NASDAQ. So from down 380 to up 200.
Order filled.
And this took me out faster than I could get in a dang trade. I mean, I couldn't move my targets, nothing. Okay? The bot works, guys. You're going to take some draw at times. But you got to be willing to trade it. And I'm willing to trade it. It's mine. I trust it. I know how it works. And I want to thank Brent for sharing his settings. That's Brent's Unirenko settings. God dang, crude. Got me twice and went. I told you it was going to go. It couldn't stay in that range forever. Too bad it came on news. Oh well. Gold should get blasted. Trade them as you see fit. We did come into...
Trump on the U.S. China trade. Dollar again has pushed new highs up 26 pips and
If you want...
Filled.
Gold futures have reverse course, giving back a good portion of the early gains.
Russell on the bot is in a long. Here's the Russell.
Yields continue to push higher.
Missed first target by a tick.
Stocks rally, risk assets rally on the latest.
RB is also now in a long. Okay. Trade gold as you see fit, fellas. Trade gold as you see fit. Gave a nice trade. All the way down to 80.4. What target on the long for what? For what, John? I don't even have a wheat chart. I have no clue. I'll keep gold, guys. I'll keep gold. I don't care what it does. It was up $540. I'll keep gold. We're pulling back a bit. Let them pull back. Gold isn't going anywhere. They're selling them all back. Okay? We've gone strong negative delta now in gold. Here's the next push in Russell. ES on that high probability 15-minute chart is going to fire a trade. I hate these giant candles. I'll be the first to tell you that. 375 on wheat. Very nice. Nice job. Anybody holding gold? If you're holding gold, you got a nice little trade through. It was up 540. If you're holding gold. If they make an announcement, fellas, that there's a deal, gold's going to get completely lambasted. Trade gold as you see fit. Trade it as you see fit, guys. Gold needs to break down through 80.9. Anybody in gold? Anybody in gold? Well, that's interesting. Okay, Lily. Trade it as you see fit. I mean, it's given a great trade. If it comes down through 80.9, it blows out. It's holding some small buyer imbalance in here. We're down through that 80.9. We're going to get a little more support, guys, about 80 half. But you got a $600 gold trade. I got stuff hitting targets, and I don't even know what it is.
Order
Russell.
filled.
Russell. So I'm going to move this out. You got a $900 gold trade. $900 gold trade. $930 gold trade. This is an order flow trade, guys. So I'm going to take this off here. Okay. $1,000, oh, 1,200. No, now we're coming down to 75. Both targets filled on. How about this for a trade, fellas? $2,000 gold trade. Who's holding gold? Who's holding gold? You may want to take your money here, guys. It's turning again. 77 is going to be support. I'm watching it on order flow. All right, I'm out.
Order filled.
I'm out. $1,400 gold trade. I'll take it. All right, Lily. Nice job. You just paid for the bot on an order flow trade. Thank you, Stephen. Anybody think I'm not worth $199 a month? Come on. Appreciate the comments, guys. I sincerely do. I would never say I'm the best, but I am pretty good. Better than most. I mean, there's one trade, fellas. All right, the markets are starting to even out here. They'll come back down would be my guess. All right, so Russell got that ridiculous target I had way out. Russell is up $740. Okay, the NASDAQ hasn't gotten to this target yet. I don't know what's at 57 quarter, but it should. I'll hold that trade. It should get to 57 quarter. That's on the 500 tick. Guys, this is the ES on that 15-minute extremely high probability trade. Okay, now again, it's up $300. It did not go to target. All right, it got to 62 quarter, first target 64.75. Seems to me volatility is drying up, but this is a high probability trade. And it's given money on every single trade without exception. Now, in the last 4 trades, okay, in the last 4 trades, this is given a minimum of $512 in profits. Now, let me qualify that. Only one of the last 4 trades has actually gone to target. I allowed 2 of them to actually go to a loss. Now, I'm not trading this live. I don't trade the ES, but this is a chart that I should be trading because look at, yeah, this is Lynn.
Target filled.
This is a high probability trade.
Target filled.
We're getting targets across everywhere. Look, target here. Russell, I can move. That's up 740 on the bot. One trade up 740. Okay. See, here's this thing with this ES. And it's done this 3 of the last 4 trades. It comes within a few ticks. John, it's in the member area. But again, depending, if I were trading this live, and I am not trading the ES live, I do not trade the ES live, okay? If I were trading this live, in no way, in no point in the world would I allow a trade up 600 and change to go to a loss, right? The NQ, I do. I have high probability settings on the NQ. They're here, but it didn't give me a trade. I don't have a trade. It doesn't take many, Kevin. So again, what I'm telling you guys is this 15-minute using a 5, 10, and 20 will generally give you money. I don't think there's anybody in the room that if they were trading this live and they were up $675 would be thinking, geez, I'm going to hold out for the last $80 or $100 on the first target, right? Would anybody do that? Now, if you're not at your desk and you're not monitoring the trade, you don't have a choice. But if you're at your desk, you go, all right, well, you know what? Money's money. Money's in the bank. I'm not giving back money. That's me. Green, right, green. Now, again, 24, look at, first target is 24 ticks. That is a 6-handle first target. Second handle is 40. That's 8 handles. Those are big targets. Now, this is a setting. This is a setting that we may want to adjust. So those are the adjusted settings now for this high probability beast. It's a beast. This trade makes money every single time. Now, again, we just adjusted the settings and it should get to target now every single time, right? Do you guys see what I did? So those of you guys that are running this, you may want, the 15-minute, look, this is not a scalp trade. Todd, all right. What are the we just hit 84.64. Everything is out at targets. Everything. Green across the board, everywhere. The only bot down is the stupid euro. That's it. So here it is, one ES trade, fellas. 3 contracts. This should be somewhere around a $700 trade if it gets that last target. It's going to get it right now. Did I tell? 750. One trade, 750 on the ES. The only reason that this has had losing trades is because I've allowed them to stop out. Not in the room, Lynn. If you email me, I will. Kevin, look at these marks. Here comes 8,500 today, fellas. I told you Monday, a break of 84.19. We go to 8,500. It's a 10-minute. Yeah, 5, 10, and 20. No, this is on the website, Kevin. This trade is on the website. I don't know if we have any trials in here, but if you don't own the bot, you guys are really hard to impress. Here's RB. Come on, dog. There's RB. First target off on RB. We're going to 8,500 before breakfast or lunch. They're close to a deal with China. They've offered to cut tariffs by up to 50% on $360 billion. And here's RB. No, it doesn't, Lily. And if you are interested, we'll get you set up. I've got somebody that myself and Lauren will help you. I started posting my brokerage statements on the new website last week, Monday. Today is day 9. I have not had a losing day in 9 days. Today will be profitable. Yeah, Chris, on China news. We broke out, guys, 84.19. That was our breakout. We're going to see 8,500 today. God help anybody. Bot only. God help anybody that's short. Guys, if anybody's interested. I run 6 screens, but, Lily, I've got people that are running, 2. I may have people that are running 1. Look, DAX is well blown out. Guys, I don't have a pullback entry unless we come back to 84.50. There's nothing I can do unless we come back to 84.50. On a smaller time frame, you could try 80. We're going to 8,500. Pound is short on the bot. All right, Chad. See you tomorrow morning. Take the money and run. Whoa, take the money and I don't know what happened here. Look at this noise. I am not trading this mess. I said 80, it came back to 70. Volatility is high, guys. Small 6B trade. Look at this craziness. How about 85.10? I mean, you just have to buy them. You just have to buy them and suck it up, Buttercup. I'm not doing it. But you guys, I mean, this is support here. You can buy it long here. 82 if you guys want to try a trade. I mean, I don't know what the tick range is. Yeah, on RTY, sure, Jeff. 57. I don't know what the tick range is, guys, but it's really high. Anybody have the range counter? Tell me what the tick range is.
Order filled.
115. It's not that bad. All right, guys. I'm watching for another long, but I really would like a pullback to 50. I'd like hair too, but I'm probably not going to get that. We do have, nice, Jimmy. What's 435? Jimmy, 435. That's the range. It's been as high as 435. I will say this then for Ninja Trader 8, doesn't bog down. If this was Ninja Trader 7, I'd be gridlocked. Gridlocked. Again, highly volatile. Be careful if you've made your day. The bot is long and again in the 500 tick. At least Tiger won, Jim. I was thrilled for Tiger yesterday. If you guys want to take ticks and get gone, take your ticks. I mean, this is a tough little sideways trade now to higher. If we break out above this 90 area, you know, that high of the day area 92, it's going to be a quick ride. 38 ticks on the long entry. It isn't a long. It isn't a long. It did not get to first target yet, but it isn't. They're all in long. Guys, we're longs. Natural gas inventory is coming soon, and we're up to Oh, you know what? I did a chart for natural gas. This is a 15 minute. And I did this morning. We could have been long 91. It hasn't gone far. But we could have been long 91. Now we're just trading sideways, fellas. Got to get through 86. It's been here a bunch of times. Putting in resistance 85 half, 86 area. I don't know why it's...
Target filled.
Never mind.
Target filled. Target filled.
You got to know when to fold them. Take your money, guys. It was up. If you guys want money, take your money. You had $300 trade here, fella. It was up 500. If you guys want your money, take your money. So the 15 range just blew up and hit all targets. 15 range is up 945. Cha-ching, nice job, Chris. Nice job.
Order submitted.
Here's a target right there, 96. This may take me out, but 96 is a target.
Stop fill.
$2,400 bot day. Nice job, Gary. Live or sim? Nice job. I haven't added up the totals, but it's been a lot of fun. Sim, nice job. I'm sitting at 96. That's where I'll come out. Okay? Trade them as you see fit. You're done going shopping with your money. 96 is, for me, final. Should get to 97. Probably 11 o'clock, but trade them as you see fit, fellas. That's my target, and I'm sticking with it, 96. Should get to 97, 98. Trade them as you see fit, fellas. Told you it was fixing to blow again. I can see the accumulation on order flow. It's all buyers. Oh, 2 ticks shy. Missed it by 2 ticks. Come on, you rat dog. Let's go. Dos mas.
Order filled.
Out, fellas. Out and done with the NASDAQ. $1,600 day on 5 trades. 12 handles, all in, all out. Here comes 8,500. You guys good? Fellas? Okay. Okay. How's that for a target? We got up by 4 ticks on this move. Oh, you got to hold them. You got to hold them. I mean, we're definitely going higher. We are definitely going higher, guys. But I got my target. And just for the record, I am not judgmental of anybody. And we're all entitled to our own beliefs. Here's gold on the short. Silver and gold. Silver is also short, fellas. For those of you guys that trade it, I don't see any. I mean, now we're into trends. Everything is well up, thanks to a tweet. Boy, I'll tell you, if that tweet doesn't come through to fruition, that is going to be one ugly sell. One odious sell. We could get a huge gap up on Sunday. Guys, give me 1 minute. I'm just going to get coffee. Yeah, Jervis, okay, so you're an independent who will never vote Democrat. I'm not sure that makes you a Republican. I am an independent, really, technically as well, right? I'm registered Republican, but I consider myself to be an independent. And I will say this, and I'm going to get lynched in the room here. I really liked Obama in his first term, or while he was running. Forget his first term. While he was running, I liked the message he had. Now we find out in hindsight the guy is completely full of crap. But I'm an independent. I'm an independent, and I am a moderate. I'm not a. My one brother is far right wing. My other brother is far left wing, and I am a moderate. Guys, I'm just going to get coffee. That 6B trade that's been on since I don't know, a year, 10:03, has not come to target yet, but it's moving down to target on 6B. It's 5 ticks from first target. The euro has missed the long. Do. So we clearly have a straight up trend day. Indeed it does, Brent. Indeed it does. It just prints money. It's better than ATM. ATM, you have to have money in it. Can't get no money, you ain't got no money. This thing just prints money. Look at, guys, I think it's the best thing on the market. And I've seen a lot of them. And obviously I'm a little bit biased. And if guys are, struggling or doing something where they're not having similar results, then talk to me. I will work with you. I will do a one-on-one with you. I will talk to you on Skype. We'll figure it out. We have too many people making a lot of money with it. Including myself. 9 days straight since I started putting my statements on the site. So here's my goal, guys. My goal on the site with my statements was to double my account in less than 30 days. I'm about $800 away from doing that in 9 days. So the goal was to be able to double an account in 9 days. Now I'm not trading. Nice job, Kristen. I'm not trading 25 contracts, where somebody says, oh yeah, you can double your account, trade 100 contracts. I'm not doing that. I'm trading 2s in the $10 instruments, and I'm trading 4 in the NASDAQ, in the $5 instruments. This is where we should bounce, guys. Pretty close. But Russell has not given me that yet. So today when I send out, it's not, Kenny. It will be, though. We're revamping that leader follower. So the original concept of the leader follower was $25,000 account. And then they said, well, let's just, let's allow more people in at 15,000 and let's just trade crude and NASDAQ. I don't want to be limited to crude and NASDAQ.
Target filled.
There's first target on the Russell, 20 ticks. Let's turn trail on, or at least that's how I do it. Trail is on. Well, the 1 and the 3 minute I'm not using, Jervis. If you'll notice, I have no checks next to them, so they're not factoring into the trade. And no, my NASDAQ 500 tick is the higher time frame. Gold's actually in a long. Lily, no.
Target filled.
There's second target.
Order filled.
Natural gas just shorted. Natural gas just shorted, guys, on the 5 minute. This is the only chart I'm running natural gas on. Well, let me take that back. Yeah, it is. So both targets are hit here on Russell, right? It's a winner. I'm trying to milk it further out. But if you were sitting at your desk and you weren't here, I'm surprised we didn't bounce 7. We could come back to 50, 48. If you weren't sitting at your desk, well, then you're out of this trade, right? If you're running it fully auto, you're out of the trade.
Target filled.
Something got target, and I have no idea what it is. Oh, 6B. 6B got first target, so let's turn trail on. Tick is minus 700. Yeah, I'm watching that ES. I'm also watching the NASDAQ. We could still come now down to 61. It's trying to hold that 67, but it came so far through what I had as support that it's a little worrisome. And the Russell is still selling. Russell could come all the way back to VWAP. I think the best entry right now, 84.48, but we are surely in a short. I mean, gold has reacted longs, as has silver. And if that comes back somewhere near 48, that's now would be my long for the day. But guys, I mean, I should not have anybody in the room. Do I have anybody in the room that's losing money? Actual money, not sim. Do we have anybody losing money? Okay, how much, David? Mostly on crude. And then, crude is settled down and is traded very, very well. Are you still running? So I'm going to move these. I'm going to leave these on, guys. This came 2 ticks from first target. I'll leave it on. It's all sellers for the moment. Russell can't hurt me. Doesn't matter. And I will be shutting many of these bots down at 11 a.m. They're hugely profitable. Another first target. You guys good? Okay, Mark. Yeah, well, I didn't take my ES 65 either, Jimmy. You know how I feel about the ES. Guys, if they turn up on the bots, they will probably that will probably be. I mean, it's a long, and your real stop is 65. We should get to 85. That would be my final target. Okay, let's call it 84. 84 final target. Are you on Neil? Are you on Ninja 8? Okay. Left click on the chart. Left click on your chart. Tell me when you did. Tell me when you've left clicked on your Ninja chart. Go long NASDAQ, guys. Let's go, baby. Okay. Type in the box NQ space NQ space NQ and a space. Got it? Neil? Okay. So you've got NQ space. Now it's 12-19. Enter. 12-19. Enter. Guys, have we made enough money today or what? I'm going to move this to half, just so it's an easy number for me to figure out. 71 to 84, 13 handle trade. You're welcome, Neil.
Order filled.
There you go, guys. 13 handles on the runner. You guys good? Fellas? Good? $2,000 day on 6 trades. Thank you, Jim.
Target filled.
$2,000 day, guys, on 6 trades. Silver and gold.
Target filled.
I should learn to yodel like Dingbat. Guys, 6B has both targets. I'm taking this and shutting it off. Yeah, I see it. Dollar index is starting to go bid. But 6B up 343.75. And it's off. Okay? 6B is done for me for the day. I mean, it's not going to give me another trade, guys. That's $343.75 on a $6 instrument. 6 and a quarter.
Rally here, risk on mode, 109.26, pressing up against some resistance going back to the middle to early part of this summer now in dollar yen, 109.26.
Looks like we're going to get a short in RB. I'm going to shut. March. No, they can't possibly do that, Barbara. Can't possibly. I'm going to shut this 15-minute ES off, guys. It's not going to give me another trade. Okay? Up 750. So that's done. Copper did not take a trade, excuse me.
Speaker Pelosi just repeating that she's mentioned a stopgap spending bill will not be necessary.
Let's see what else I've got. I'm going to shut off the YM. The only one I have did not take a trade on this 20 range, guys. I'm starting to shut some of these down. No trades. Off. There's no chance of a trade. Gold is currently in a short. I don't know where it is on the day. So two things. I'm going to shut this gold chart down. It never took a trade. It will. It's fixing to take a short. Actually, I'll leave it on. It's setting up for a short. I'll leave it on. Didn't take a trade. This gold is in a short. First target's hit, second target and a runner. I'm trading one by one by one. So it's hit first target. I don't know where we're at on gold. So when it takes gold out or I close it out, I'll show you gold. I am leaving that 987 on. If it shorts, it's a high probability trade. I am going to shut the Russell down. The Russell just caught this short as well. I was paying no attention. Okay, so I'm shutting Russell down. Okay, so it's traded long and short. Some clown today when I send out my daily email will say, oh, it was a trend day. I'll get an email from some clown. Russell on the 500 tick plus 1,040. That's done. Okay? Done. Gold, I'm going to close the trade.
Order filled.
I closed it out and shut gold. Garbage. Now it's coming. It doesn't matter. Gold was up $300 today on the 500 tick. Okay? I'm going to shut that 987 off. So my gold's off. Crude has been off. Crude was actually down today. I don't have an accurate number for you on crude. I'm showing 0, but I traded it live. Okay? So I can tell you I took 2 losing trades on crude for $380. So crude was down. Okay? Natural gas is still in this short. It came 2 ticks from target. I'm still in it. I'll leave it on. Let me get that off and that up. I'll leave it on. See what it does. RB. I'll shut RB off. It should have shorted here. I'm turning RB off. RB is up 378. Okay? RB is off. I'm shutting off the Russell on a 15 range. Did not take a trade on a 15 range. I got to check those settings or find better settings. No trades on the Russell on a 15 range. Okay? The full House will act on impeachment next week. This is the NASDAQ on a 15 range. I'm turning it off, plus 945. Okay? That's NASDAQ on a 15 range, up 945 today. This is NASDAQ on the 500 tick. I'm turning it off. Okay? Plus 440. Now on the Uniranko, on the NASDAQ on the Uniranko, I took 2 trades. Here's another trade. Here's another long winner, short winner. This thing's beating it to death today. I took 2 trades for $580. I was down 380 in crude, up 200 on 2 trades on the NASDAQ. So $580 on the Uniranko. Okay? Everything is off. Everything is off for me, guys. I'm not running anymore. The only bot that I've got running right now is, and I did have a losing trade because I'm an idiot. The euro was down. Okay. 6E lost money. Lost $225. But I had it off here. I would have gotten that trade. I'd have been pretty close to even. But nonetheless, it's a losing. 6E is a loser. I mean, it's a loser anyways, right? I mean, the euro's kind of garbage. But that was a little joke, fellas. All of my bots are off. All of my bots are off. I have nothing running except that natural gas trade. And I'll see that out to completion. So for what it's worth, depending on how you traded today, $343.75 plus 750 plus 1040 plus 300 minus 380 plus 378 945 440 580 minus 225. Right now, the bot on the day, fellas, the bot on the day, cumulative, is up 41.71.75 with the natural gas trade still on. And when this comes to target or stop out, we'll have the finality. Now, look at gold. Sold like a champ. Now, when we talk about, or I have talked about Phyllis in the past, why her results are so different than most everybody else, she would have taken all of these trades. If she has 2 time frames in her favor, she just takes it. She doesn't care. She would have taken everything. Oh, I'm sorry, guys. I have another trade on. My apologies. Okay. Silver is still on. Now, it's shorted here. Has not gone to target or stop out. Okay. Tariq. That's why I don't just close them. I want to see what they do. Gold is selling hard. Over 6,000 sellers, over 5,600 sellers in gold. We have 5,400 sellers in silver. I don't know if any of my trials are in. I only have a few this week. But, so it can be done. Here's that silver. Silver and natural gas, guys, are the last 2. Some election results due out in a few hours, I think, on the pound, right? David Kaplan. Well, when I can't quite figure out, he's got 8 bots. I'm assuming that's on 8 charts with a $500 target limit, daily goal, and he said yes, and $3,500 or $350 stop equals 4 target, 1 stop, total up $1,850. Very good. Nice job. That's in sim, fellas. That's in sim. It's not a live trade. But in any event, Tariq, to answer your question, Some of the instruments I choose not to trade in my account. That's why I give you guys 3 months is to come in here and trade. And if you guys listen, and if you guys want to stay, as I've said before, it's $199 a month. I did $2,000 gross today, guys, on freaking 6 trades. I think I'm worth $199 a month. But if you want to go your own way, I want to make sure that you guys understand how to trade the bot the best. But once I double this account, and I'm within $800 of doubling a live account in 9 days. My goal was 30. Once I double the account, you will see the emails, and I will tout the living crap out of it because there's no other system out there. There's no other methodology out there. There's nobody out there that's doing this. I don't know if Dean is still in the room, but there is no other room that I am aware of that is posting a live brokerage statement. Does anybody know a room? Anybody that's in here now? Got 200 guys in here, 200 people, forgive me. Does anybody know anybody that's posting live brokerage statements? No answers. I don't know anybody, guys. I don't know one room. I know nobody else. Yeah, Dean's not in the room. I don't think he's in the room. I'm sure he's logged in, but he's not answering me. So actually, he's not in the room. Never even heard of Page Trader. Never heard of him. Well, I'm posting mine on the website for the world to see, fellas. Now, that's going to change in a few weeks. And by change, I mean I'm going to significantly fund that, and I am going to trade everything across the board. I am working on identifying high probability setups. And I don't care. I mean, and I'll trade 10 contracts in the NASDAQ. I don't care. I like the NASDAQ. I'm not doing it now. You guys have seen my live trades. I'm trading 4. Absolutely not, Andre. 100% categorically, absolutely not. Absolutely, categorically, 100% is not trading a live account. Oh, yeah, he is. He is, very much so. But there's a difference between being positive about somebody and they're trading a live account. They're not trading a live account. Yes, Shahid. We are coming down, guys. If we get a bounce back up into 73, 74, we're going to short up there. We're down to about 1,200 positive delta. I think we're coming back to 48, maybe as low as 37. All we've done is expanded the range, guys. Oh, here comes 48, I guess. All we've done is expanded the range. Guys, the reason I'm not in a hurry to take any trades, we've had a phenomenal day. I mean, I'm done putting trades on. Up $2,025. I will close out if this is my final. Yeah, we're coming back down. Up $2,025 on 6 trades, guys. On 6 trades. Do I have any of my trial members still in the room?